Hey everyone, Denise Morris here from Knack Training, and today's video is going to be about Microsoft PowerPoint. And we're going to look at how we can use a slide master to provide a professional looking presentation. Slide masters are often a question in my classes. It's not something that you learn when you're learning PowerPoint because it's a behind the scenes type of thing. So when we talk about a slide master, we are thinking about the end-all be-all of your presentation. It's almost like the blueprints for your presentation. Any changes you want to make it on your slide master. Fonts, backgrounds, footers, logos, all of those are held in the slide master. So that's the top tier. The second tier are the layouts. You have multiple different kinds of layouts. You can even create layout slides. Most often you have a title slide with content, two content slides, or a blank one. And these can differentiate from your slide master. Obviously, a title slide is going to look different than a content slide, but keep it nice and uniform with that. So that's the second tier, are the layouts, and those pull from the slide master. And then our third tier are the actual slides themselves. So slides 1 and 8 could be title slides, and title slide plus content could be 2 and 3, and then we could round it out with content slides on 7 and 5. Let's go ahead and look what that would look like. Here we are in a blank presentation. And to get to the slide master, you're going to click on the View tab, and it is right here in the Master Views section. When I click on the slide master, I can find that this is my slide master title slide. Notice it has a number 1 right here. It means that there is only one slide master here, which is perfect. And then I have other slides in my layout. So I have a title slide. It looks different than this one. That is okay. So first we look at this master title slide. It looks different. So does this title slide right here. These are going to look different as well as this one, and that is okay as long as those are uniform. It's going to tell us that our presentation is moving a different direction when we use these title slides. All other slides in the layouts are going to pull from this first master slide. I can first click on the font, and I can see that it's using Aptos size 44, and then this is using Aptos body 28. So this third slide layout pulls from that, so it should match. Aptos display 44, Aptos body 28. If for any reason I wanted to change this, I don't do it slide by slide. I change it here, I change it once, and then I don't have to think about it again. Looking back at this title slide, if I hover over this font, it is using Aptos display again. Using the same font across all slides is a must, but it is using a larger font, and that is okay. I could change its background, I could change the way that it looks inside of the slide master. Maybe I would like my master title slides to have a dark blue color. If I wanted to change any of the fonts, if I do not want to use Aptos, I need to do this here. And I can change my font from Aptos display. I could use customize, and maybe I want to use Arial. Notice it changed there. It also changed here. It's custom 3 Arial. All of these can be done and saved as a theme or a template. If I don't want a specific layout slide, I can get rid of one. So maybe I don't want this one. I'm going to delete it. And maybe I want to add a purely blank one. So I'm going to insert a layout, and then you remove anything from it. So I'm going to delete this, and I'm going to delete this down here. So it is truly a blank slide. I can even rename it. If I hover over and right click, I can rename the layout, and I'm going to call this blank slide and rename it. I can close my master view. I can see this is a title slide right here. I can add a different slide. I can also look at my layouts. So if you want your presentations to be polished, to look uniform, start first with your slide master, then move to your layouts, and then look at your slides. And make sure that you are not differentiating and changing things slide by slide. This is really going to be helpful, and it's going to be time efficient when you're working with presentations.